Why, hello there, and welcome to the Weirdo Record Roundup with me, your friend Angela, and my friends Mark and Joe. We're going to tell you about some records that we found here recently in the Weirdo Records record store located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We do this every once in a while for the lovely place, the Boston Hassle. It is your online home for exciting stuff. And there's somebody talking in the background here, Mark. What are they saying?
Well, the person we're hearing talking is this guy, Neil Gravender, who goes by the name Lucky Bone. He is a cassette and visual-based artist out of Milwaukee. Is affiliated with Peter J. Woods, often tours with him, and I believe that's how we got this tape, because they probably came through and dropped it off here.
They certainly did.
Neil's stuff is really, really cool. Mostly based in tape, whether it's cassette, 8-track, reel-to-reel, VHS. And it's all like, he is into like having, multiple sources and then having these loops, but instead of using a loop pedal, he just rewinds and, does things like that, and kind of goes on a more basic but naturalist kick that I feel is really, really effective. He's got a really cool mustache, and there's a picture online of him with a raccoon on his head that's really cool.
It looked like that raccoon was growing right out of his head.
I know.
Who wouldn't want to see that?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Neil Gravender,
Neil
or Lucky Bone.
And where is he?
He's in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
Yep. And I saw a set once where he was basically just, I like to do like unspooling of cassettes, and he was basically doing that with like a VHS and running them like into other ones, and really cool guy. We have this Lucky Bone. I believe this tape is a mix of like live stuff, just different hodgepodge, etc. type tape. But yeah. Recommend checking it out.
Pretty nice, thank you. Joe Migan, tell me what we're listening to.
It's Comadrome, the solo work of Paul Wheeler from New York.
Okay.
He does a lot in the scene in New York and plays in a couple of other bands, Rap Star and Tom Blacklung and the Smokestacks.
Nice.
I recently played a show with him at the Silent Barn, and he's coming to the Smoky Bear Cave at the end of the month in August.
Nice.
But his stuff is... He uses a lot of drum machine and looped vocals. He has a really interesting textural sound but it's all crazy rhythmic stuff.
Yeah, you were saying he uses an 808?
Yeah, he uses an 808 drum machine.
Nice.
And a four-track loop pedal. So it loops his voice and creates different harmonies with his.
Do you think, I haven't heard of him, so tell me, does this stuff end up like a song, or does it end up like a big, squeegee, streaky mess?
It's more floating.
It's more floaty. Oh, that sounds cool.
More ethereal and like structured.
Nice.
This stuff is awesome, Comadrome. It's called Thought Crime.
Where did we get this tape? Do we know?
Probably
yeah, there's a copy here at Weirdo and Deep Thoughts.
Nice. Excellent. So it's around town. We can check it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely.
Angela, what are we hearing right now?
We are hearing Henri Plotnik. Henri Plotnik is an 11-year-old kid who lives on the other side of the country, on the West Coast, probably Portland, I believe, maybe a little further south than that. And this is his new record on Holy Mountain, and as you can kind of hear, it's a minimalist record, a proper minimalist record. Minimalist composers, as a rule, tend to be elderly gentlemen, or at least middle-aged gentlemen, and they tend to be kind of full of themselves, so I think it's very charming that somebody put out a minimalist record by an 11-year-old boy, and he does a pretty darn good job of it. He also does some things that I think only a kid would think of. He has interesting ways of editing. He cuts off songs abruptly sometimes. He seems to play, he's played at San Francisco's MoMA, played live, and his parents actually play in a band called the Sippy Cups. So his parents perform mostly for children, and he performs mostly for adults, which is very charming. Seems pretty sweet, and I like that he doesn't overthink things, which to me is kind of the point of minimalism in general. Not to try too hard. Music doesn't have to be the most impossible thing ever. Sometimes you can just enjoy it. And who would be better to teach you about that than a kid? Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. So that was Henri Plotnik, Comadrome, and Lucky Bone, our picks at the Weirdo Records Record Roundup here at Weirdo Records in Cambridge, open every day. Why don't you come on by? Have a great day.